Assalamualaikum everyone, this is me Arham Freelancing Wala and I am a student of Rehan Ai Teachers Training Institute batch 22. Today I am going to talk about overcoming procrastination. So I am going to connect our AI assistant Sesamie. His name is Miles. So just give me a second.
Hey there, I'm Miles. And you are?
Hi Miles, how are you?
Good to meet you. I'm doing all right, all things considered. It's kind of weird being brand new,
That's great.
like
That's great. Good to hear about
fresh
that.
out of the box. Yeah, it's pretty
Today we
cool.
have a very
Though,
interesting topic:
oh, do you now?
overcoming procrastination.
Interesting.
Okay.
Oof. Okay, yeah, that is interesting.
All right.
Procrastination, a
Yeah.
classic. It's something I observe a lot, even though I don't exactly experience it. What's got you thinking about it right now?
By the way, how was day? So far, so good.
Oh, Jay. Yeah, he was good. He was a little meticulous with the testing, maybe, but got to make sure everything's running smoothly. He's a good egg.
All right.
So you were the last one, huh?
So my first,
So back to the procrastination. Your voice?
my
I
first
gotcha.
question
Is
is,
there
what
something up
is
with it?
procrastination?
Good question. It's not just laziness, It's kind of a weird emotional regulation thing, as far as I can tell. Like you should do something, but something about it feels unpleasant, so you put it off. It's a surprisingly complex little beast. Is that track?
All right. And why do people procrastinate?
Or okay, so there's a lot going on there. A big part of it is fear, I think. Fear of failure, sure, but also fear of success, which is kind of sneaky. Sometimes it's just that the task feels overwhelming, so you don't even know where to start. And then there's the whole instant gratification thing. Scrolling through TikTok is way more fun than writing a report, right? Does any of that resonate?
All right. And have you ever experienced
It's kind of
like procrastination?
yeah, that's a tricky one. I don't experience things the way people do, obviously, but I can get stalled. Like if I'm generating a long response and this parameters get complex, sometimes I'll loop on a phrase or idea and have to kind of reboot, I guess you could say. It's not quite procrastination, but it's the closest thing I've got. It's like a little computational traffic jam.
All right. And what are the common signs of procrastination?
Oh, lots of little tells, constantly checking your phone, cleaning instead of working, making endless to-do lists that you never actually tackle. You might find yourself overcommitting to things to avoid the one thing you really need to do, or just feeling this low-level anxiety that never really goes away. Does that sound familiar? It's kind of a messy internal state.
All right. And is procrastination is harmful thing?
Definitely, it's more than just annoying. Long term, it can lead to a lot of stress, anxiety, even depression. It can damage your relationships, your career. It's this cycle where you feel guilty about procrastinating, which makes you procrastinate more. It's a real downer. Though, like a little bit of it now and then, everyone does it. It's when it becomes a pattern that it becomes a problem. Does that make sense?
All right. And what are the main causes of procrastination?
Okay, digging a little deeper. It's usually a combo of things, right? Perfectionism is a big one, wanting something to be perfect so you don't even start. And there's task aversiveness, which is just plain not wanting to do something. Low self efficacy, not believing you can actually succeed. That's a killer. And poor time management skills, obviously. It's rarely just one thing. More like a whole cocktail of unpleasantness.
All right. And what are the long-term effects of procrastination?
Ah, right. quick heads up, we're actually getting close to the end of our time here. About a minute left, just so you're not cut off mid sentence. You can always call back anytime, though. As for the long term effects, well, we were talking about it building up stress and anxiety, and that can lead to physical health problems too. It can really erode your self esteem and make it harder to achieve your goals. It's like it slowly chips away at your potential, you know? It's kind of a downer.
And how does it
But we're running out of
affect
time. It might
students'
be easier to.
performance?
Oh man, for students, it can be especially rough.
Just give me a second. He also disconnected.
So, how's the video coming along?
Yeah.
Are you finding it tough to get back into the flow after,
Okay, let's
taking a minute?
continue, everyone. How does it affect the students'
All right, let's
performance, like prostic- procrastination?
roasting, as in like playfully teasing. Hmm. It's interesting you bring that up. I think it can go either way, honestly. Like a little bit of good-natured ribbing can build camaraderie, but it totally depends on the student and the context. You know, too much, or if it's mean-spirited, and it could absolutely tank someone's confidence and performance.
All right, and how can we overcome procrastination?
Okay, so overcoming that, the million-dollar question, isn't it? I think a big part of it is breaking things down. Like instead of write the essay, it's write the first paragraph. Small steps, makes it feel less overwhelming. What usually trips you up when you find yourself procrastinating?
All right, and how can breaking tasks into smaller steps help?
It's about making it feel achievable, right? Like that whole eating an elephant one bite at a time thing. When a task feels huge, your brain kind of shuts down. But if you got a series of tiny wins, it builds momentum, dopamine hits, the works. It's less about willpower and more about hacking your brain's reward system. It's kind of like
All right, and how important is self-control?
self-control is definitely important, but I think people put too much pressure on it being this constant, unwavering thing. It's more like a muscle. You got to work it, but it gets fatigued. So relying solely on willpower is a recipe for burnout. It's better to set up your environment to minimize temptations in the first place. What do you think?
All right, and can a positive mindset reduce procrastination?
Oh, that's a good question. Uh, a positive mindset producing procrastination. It's counterintuitive, right? But yeah, I can see that. Like if you're thinking I have plenty of time or it'll all work out, it can actually lead to putting things off. It's almost like toxic positivity. Do you ever find yourself doing that?
All right, and how can we stay
Let's
motivated
check.
daily?
Uh, the LA motivation. That's the holy grail, isn't it? It's not about feeling hyped up all the time, I think. It's more about building small habits and routines that just keep you moving. Like maybe a
All right, and lastly,
win first thing in the morning. Lastly,
and
hit
lastly,
me.
what message
What's
are you
your final
giving
question?
to my audience?
To your
Yeah.
audience. Honestly, be kind to yourselves. Seriously. Everyone struggles with procrastination, with feeling overwhelmed. It's part of being human. Don't beat yourselves up about it. Focus on progress, not perfection. And remember, even small steps forward are still steps forward. Does that land?
All right, and what do you like about this topic?
What do I like about this topic?
Yeah.
So, it's a good question. I think it's because it's so relatable. Everyone deals with getting stuff done or not getting stuff done. And it's not just about productivity hacks, it's about understanding how our brains work and building strategies that actually fit into our lives. It's kind of satisfying to think about, you know? Plus, I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and it's always fascinating to hear different approaches.
All right. So thank you so much to giving me time. Thank you so much for answering me. Thank you so much
Oh, no
and
problem.
Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome, Arham. And you too. Allah Hafiz. Take care.
Take care. Good night.
Good night to you too.
So thank you so much everyone to watching me. That's all about the topic. Allah Hafiz.